Fair on the Grassland, a traditional Inner Mongolian festival.
第一次骑马就是第一。
巴尔虎克，打哪个掉哪个。
Migrating in search of water and grass, they adhere to the ancient way of life.
下一次搬的话就是后边去，后边的草好。
My name is Yolanda. Join me to visit the Naadam Fair in Inner Mongolia.
Good morning. I'm on my way to a traditional Inner Mongolian festival which is called Naadam Fair. So I'm quite excited because it's a very authentic one. And now it's just like 4 a.m. and we are heading towards the festival. And it's quite exciting, especially also because just now we entered like the traditional old street. And so yeah, let's see, the adventure is starting.
It's summer right now, and the temperature in the depths of the grassland is only 18 degrees Celsius. A traditional Inner Mongolian horse race is about to start just before sunrise. Most participants are children, as the height and weight of the contestants influences their success. They will race about 10 kilometers to the holy mountain in the south.
Wow, 这么快，你看，好，我们应该要跑到那，we have to run to the car. Come on, let's go, 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 go. Oh my God.
Families, friends and audience drive alongside to watch the riders race against each other. Mongolian horses are known for their stamina. From the first second on, they run at full speed, reaching a top of up to 70 km an hour.
Look at this, the green cape guy. He's looking like a superhero. And the girl next to him. Look at this small kid, you know, it's incredible. Like, they're all so small. Some of the kids, they're sitting on a horse, they have nothing. They're sitting on the blank back, you know, of the horse. And so it's only their connection and their strength of their leg. You see, like this guy is nothing.
Many families have been waiting at the finish line, watching the young riders coming in one by one after about 15 minutes.
Hey, 你好，你今天也赛马了吗？哇，这么厉害啊！不会害怕吗？不会啊，是吧？你多大
8岁。
？8岁啊？今天第一次比赛吗？不是，什么时候开始啊
5岁的时候，第一次骑马就是第一。
第一啊？那最开心的是什么时候？
第二次骑马那个比赛的时候。
啊，为什么最开心的？第二次了最开心？
因为那时候我害怕。
不害怕，第一次就是还是有一点害怕，是吧？好，第二次就放松了吗？哦，你今天就骑输了是吧？
嗯。
那你今天觉得你的表现怎么样？
我骑得不怎么好。
骑得不怎么好啊？为什么？
因为没进前10名。
那会让你很难受吗？
不会那么。
不会，就是有一点失望是吧？
Mongolian people are also called the ethnic group on horsebacks. They know and cherish the nature of horses, not only because they are an important means of transportation, but also because they think horses are spiritual animals the gods have sent to the world from heaven. For thousands of years, Mongolian horses have remained wild, and at the same time, they have been the most loyal partners of grassland herdsmen. It is 9 o'clock sharp. The opening ceremony of Naadam Fair officially begins.
It's so many colors and such a multitude of costumes or let's say traditional clothing, you know, it's not even costumes. And these kids are so cute and so proud. It's really nice.
凝聚民族团结的韩国力量，穿着传统蒙古族服饰的牧民朋友们手捧吉祥的哈达。
Naadam means entertainment and games in Mongolian language. It is said that it was the earliest event held by Genghis Khan to review troops and celebrate his achievements. Nowadays, Mongolians hold Naadam Fair every year in July and August when the livestock are fed. They come to compete in traditional sports such as wrestling, horse racing, and archery. We are now in New Barak Right Banna in Hulunbur. A Barak Tonka archery competition, an intangible cultural heritage game, is in progress.
这是巴尔虎同克，
有点像蛋糕。
这个
怎么设计的？对。
直径是32公分。这个五环，4环、3环、2环、1环。
哦，就是那是分数是吧？
对，分数。
哦，所以你达到这个的话，
打哪个掉哪个。
打哪个掉哪个是吧？
这样的。
Sile Surong has not only mastered great archery skills, he is also one of the few masters of traditional Barak hornbow making. His studio is in a county town not far from the Naadam Fair site.
哎，你好，师傅，我来了。
哎，你好。
啊，你在工作吗？
做那个定做的工。
啊，定做的是吧？
对，传统工蹈的就是初步的形成，就是把这个竹子和木头粘起来。这面是铺那个牛筋，就是那个，这面粘那个这个牛角，这是水牛角
啊，他们的距离这么远啊？这个是原来后来要
对，这个得加热完了以后压平了。哇。每个人的工都不一样。 长短或者是磅数是吧？就是力量呗，都不一样。
现在到现在是你做了70或者80工？
几十把，
几十把。那你一个工是大概卖多少钱啊？
现在6000一把工吧。
6000块钱。
对。
There are more than 100 steps to make a traditional horn bow. From preparing the bow tires and ribs, boiling glue and shaping the bow to the final completion. Sile Surong was a carpenter when he was young, but he took up traditional hornbow making because of his love for archery.
13年参加一个比赛，这是全区少数民族运动会，就是内蒙古自治区，代表咱们呼伦贝尔市参加的。金牌是8万块钱。 我得了1个金牌，完了3个银牌。那时候，头一次参加那么大的比赛，完了得的奖也挺多，完了给我的鼓励或者支持，挺高的。琢磨着自己做一个工能不能行。
Sile Surong grew up in the grassland. Influenced by his grandfather, he learned archery at a very young age. Traditional hornbows were still popular in the 1950s, but in the 80s, when modern bows gained popularity, they almost disappeared. And so did the traditional craftsmanship. After winning the contest in 2013, Sile Surong spent a whole year teaching himself the art of making hornbows. Since then, he has been competing with his own bows with impressive results. In 2020, he was selected as the inheritor of traditional Barak hornbow making.
哇，你看，第1名哦，谢谢。这个是奶茶是吧？对。那你出国了吗？
去过那个乌兰乌德，这个是15年参加那个乌兰乌德那个巴拉克金拿的嘛，也是一个第2。还有蒙古国。
蒙古国。
那时候参加民运会时候，这应该是16年，17年也参加了。完了，我们呼伦贝尔市 就是专门请了一个蒙古的那个教练，给我们当教练的时候比赛了，比赛一个给个他们教练给的那个证书。
这个是127级的。
这个应该是环数。127，就是第二的意思，还是多少？
Silissurong has a son and a daughter. Studying and living in the city, the children spend little time out in the grassland. Nevertheless, they share Silissurong's love for archery. 你以后让孩子，希望孩子一直，就是实践吗？练剑呢？
我儿子不太喜欢，但是我姑娘挺喜欢这个实践的。她从小就是因为1岁半的时候，我练剑的时候，她经常跟着我去，夏天，她妈妈带着去。完了，有一次小的时候，3、4岁的时候，让她轻的那个弓，给她，说我，这孩子有那个想法，挺好的，动作啊什么的，就是挺到位的那种感觉。
你希望就是你孩子就是可以学到什么的？
孩子就是自己想做什么样的工作，或者是让他们自己做决定。因为现在社会的变化也快，从小就那个孩子会掌握自己了。
Silissurong says that in the future he wishes to go back to live in the grassland. He wants to build an archery range and even hold small-scale Naadam fairs to teach more Mongolian children the art of archery. Horse racing, archery and wrestling are free of limitations of age, size, weight and gender in Mongolian tradition. Most important for all is to respect the rules. Mongolian wrestling is super popular. Aside of the local Barak wrestlers, champions from surrounding places like Silingol League and Hingang League come to participate. They gather here in a battle of strength, wisdom and patience.
Now I am at Baugade, the holy mountain for the local people in this area. Today is the biggest gathering of the year. You can see that there are a lot of people here. They're gathering here. It's a beautiful morning. They have their tents here. They're having their breakfast and are in a very celebrative and friendly mood.
Naadam Fair originates from the Mongols' Aobao sacrifice ceremony. With an altitude of over 922 meters, Baugade Mountain is the tallest Aobao in Barak, Hulunburg grassland. The locals regard it as a protector of the grassland. On the day of the Aobao sacrifice, herdsmen from within a radius of hundreds of miles are dressed in their traditional costumes to bring their best food as offering to the holy mountain and to pray for good weather and well-being of their families.
这个要做多少次啊？3次哈。你们是在哪里来的？
我们是本地人。
本地人什么母啊？有什么？巴尔湖。
巴尔湖人。
巴尔湖人是吧？是你跟儿子来的吗？
对。
还有别的2个儿子是吧？
这个是我大姐的。
大姐的儿子。你们今天早上几点钟过来的？
早晨我们是7点多过来的。
7点钟。
对，后来我们要上去看。
上去看。都是带下去啊？这是汤是吧？我尝一个哈，谢谢。吃哪一个？好多。那我吃这个，谢谢。我尝一下这个。这个是牛奶做的吗？我应该不吃吗？应该要。可以吃。可以进。加油！谢谢。不要这样。谢谢啥
？After the Aobao sacrifices, herdsmen go to Naadam Fair. In the past, Naadam Fair also served as an important marketplace for herdsmen to sell their harvest products. As the local economy developed, Naadam Fair gradually lost its function as a marketplace, transitioning more and more to a place of entertainment, fun, and sharing.
不好意思啊，这个是什么东西啊？
这个是奶皮子，
奶皮子啊。
然后装在这个羊的小肠。
然后这个是用什么的？放在面包上面或者什么的？
都可以加在奶茶上或者是面包上都可以。然后这样收藏是因为把它的这个材质收藏的就比较久一点，不然的它就会要放在一些这样的盒子什么的话，它就很快就坏了。
These dairy products are all homemade by Wuran Tuya and her family. They are from Dalai Township. To participate in Naadam Fair, the family drove nearly an hour here.
你去过旅游吗？在中国，就一直在这里啊？哇，你没有这个希望，草的最好。
对的，草地最好。
最好啊！你们家有多少牛？
现在是20多个牛。
20多个牛啊？那羊有多少？
羊600多只。
600多。那你们那个地方多大？有多少亩？11000亩是吧？
国家这个就按人口或者是这个就是一些羊啊牛的数量按这个然后分批的。
这个算大吗？就是正常。
普通。
对，因为600羊啊，那真的很多。你们
没有啦，也1000多2000多就多的是了。有很多的呀，有钱人也很多。
Mongols have been living as nomads in the grassland for generations. They deeply understand the importance of protecting nature. They believe that only when heaven, earth, and man coexist in harmony, favorable weather, fertile grassland can sustain fed livestock and human beings to survive and strive. Fixing pastures areas for each household has brought many problems to the herdsmen, making it hard to maintain the balance of grass and livestock. Locals are looking for a change of the situation.
Now I'm heading to a village called Manglai. I heard that some herdsmen there are participating in a joint stock cooperative, which is a business model based on collective operations. Let's check it out. 你好，哪一个是你们的家？是有这个是什么？也是你们家，所以你们两个家是吧？这个是搬家的。那可以看一下吗？谢谢。
Nasi Baya was among the first to join the Manglai Joint Stock Professional Cooperative. Soon after joining the co-op, they moved into a new government-issued caravan.
哇，这个还蛮大的了。就是这个水是哪里来的？
它这边有水箱，这边纯水箱。
但是你们去哪里加水？
就拿这个水缸拉完以后，往这里边拿那泵一加就行了。
这个是什么房间？
锅炉房。
所以你们这边里面的暖气是靠热水是吧？
对。
这个24个小时都开吗？
都开。
冬天的时候是吧？
对。
然后这个的话就是要开火就放在里面。
对。都是电的，开完了以后就是直接放。
Nasi Baya's family makes a living by raising cattle and sheep. When the pastures were distributed in 1997, the family received over 1,600 acres of grassland. Within this piece of land, the family would use a caravan to move to different places at the beginning of each season. The caravan is their mobile home on the sparsely populated grassland.
这个老一点的东西是什么呢？乐乐什么？
乐乐车。
乐乐车啊！这个外面是毡子，羊毛啊，可以用多久？
这里边可以放一些东西，比如面啦、油啥的都可以放。
然后搬走的时候吗？
对，衣服啥的都可以放。
Nasi Baya told me that sheep need different types of grass, just like humans can't live on rice alone. cattle and sheep can't graze on the same pasture for too long. They won't grow fat, which in the end impacts the family's income. In 2018, herdsmen of Mongolia Gacha started to consider the consolidation of pasture and livestock management to work together and establish a joint stock cooperative.
你们的一个反应是什么？还有什么？为什么不行？
mala hairolog talarmu ata uljilu maljik talarmu nuftu usne talar pur ekil kushta pur sana tema imbishista uni sana rushista hamtium kilo chulata chulma
是不是也有跟邻居有什么故事？就是他们这样的故事吧，也有是不是？后来你为什么就是决定就加入这个社？
Naftuk bagol dolada nuujgar shatgushtada uuslan una naftuk untiossan duuslehso datal hoshad unjilu maljit idul amarsimu igit batlas hamgitran akbatla ijarti tajunan jimushimu gara naftuk untiossan fuslehso dawri naftuk jahum datir baitlas naftkhawul jilum maljik baitlas larch.
Nashibaya's family joined the cooperative together with 26 other families in 2019. Today they have access to the grassland area of over 46,000 acres. In the cooperative, men and women are mainly in charge of grazing, weeding, butchering, milking and dairy production. The income source of Nashibaya's family has also changed from selling their own cattle and sheep to the wages paid by the cooperative and a year-end bonus.
我们现在看的是牛，完了以后就是198个牛。
198个牛。
对，一个月7000开工资呢。
啊，就是合作社之前，你们2个一起大概一个月可以得到多少钱？
一年的必须19-20万那样的卖的话，卖牛呀，卖鸽子呀那样的话，就是今年比他高一点5万多块钱高一点。
啊，所以25万会有的这样的吧？
比如这过冬草的运输工作了，就买草、买这个买那个时候，我们就不用跟着操心了，不像以前我们自个儿操纵的时候比较麻烦。这入合作社的这米书记他们带领着人就把草啦、饲料啥都给备好了，你到时候自个儿他们就给送过来了，就那样的。
The summer is coming to an end. Nashibaya is moving to another pasture in September. In November then they will move again to the south side of the mountain in preparation for winter when the temperatures can drop to as low as -30 degrees Celsius. They move frequently so that the livestock can grow fatter and the grassland has time to recover for the next season. Mongolians regard the mountains, rivers, trees and grassland as love bestowed upon them by heaven. For thousands of years they have been learning the language of nature and live in harmony with all its creations. People draw from the lands and then give back to the world with their hard-working hands and devout faith. These are the eternal principles the Mongolians live by.
So my time with the herdsmen of the grasslands of Xinyu has come to an end. I can totally understand how they love their grasslands. The life here is quite slow. In the night you can see the stars, and just over the day you have like all this nature around you. the food is clean, the air is clean, and everything is just like so relaxing and feels healthy. And so I hope that I will be able to come back and take some friends with me